Technique number 6 in the first round Kenpo Karate for Christ is Eagle's Talons. Eagle's Talons is a bear hug technique. Your arms are free. Your arms are pinned. From the front, bear hug, arms are pinned, and they have lifted you up off the ground, right? So all our bear hug techniques up to this point, as soon as they strap you in, we talk about dropping low, create a foundation, make your base heavy, right, so that you're harder to lift up. Well, maybe they just got that hold too fast, or maybe they were strong enough even as you were trying to establish a base that they lift you up off the ground in this case. So we're going to have to use some cheap tricks, or some old man tricks, as I like to call them sometimes. We're going to have to hit them in weak spots to where it forces them to drop you, right? You don't have any foundation, so we can't really kick very well from that position. You can try knees, but they're not going to do a whole lot of damage. So as they lift you up and your arms are pinned, the first move we're going to do is we're going to cap the fist, which means as you make a fist, your thumb is going to rest on the top of the fist, right? So that you're like bending the thumb, putting it in that little hole there of your index finger that way. And this capped fist here, we're going to use the thumb here, the knuckle of the thumb, on both hands, and we're going to drive into the side of the rib cage hard. Boom, that way. So they pinned you up, you're going to hit them in this way to the side of the ribs. Right? Now from that first action there, hopefully they're dropping you down. We're going to come up over your arms, and this is where it gets its name, Eagle Talons. You're doing like ripping claw through the face. Right? It could be eyes, nose, ears, grabbing the ears here, but the action is kind of going through all that direction there, catching all of that at once through the face. And as I do that, I'm going to orbit my arms stepping back here, so this should free up your arms a little bit. Stepping back, we hammer fist coming in to the ribs that we punched earlier with the side of the fist. So we were palm down here, first move, now we're palm up. So we're coming back, crushing into the side of the rib cage. So again, they've got you, they've lifted you up. We hit to the ribs here. As hopefully they're dropping you down, the eagle talon comes up and it claws through the face. We come back down and we're double hammer fist to either side of the rib cage. And then we're going to grab to the pectorals. Again, we're going to use that pain pinch that we used back in begging hands, where you, as you make the fist there, you're grabbing flesh, skin, and twisting. Right? Lifting them up on their toes. From here we're going to release, orbiting around, and we're going to cup the hands. And like a tripping arrow, but on both sides, we're going to come up and hit the ears, or like busted ears in our kids program. Circles up, boom, and we hit both sides of the ears with cupped hands, busting the eardrums. From here, I'm going to grab at the shoulders. We raise up with a knee to the groin, right knee, and as you plant down, you're going to drive their head into your other knee as you plant back. From there, full cover out. And that's all of Eagle's Talons. The trickiest part in all this is, remember, down, up, down, up. It's just where you're going with this and what the weapon is that you're using this time, because it's teaching you some of these old man tricks. In reality, you can probably trade up the order of what you're doing and come out just fine. You could hit them here and then maybe go straight for the ears, right, and finish the technique there and not worry about all the other steps. But this is showing you, Eagle's Talons is showing you several of these weak points here that you can attack when you're up against somebody who's strong enough to be able to lift you up off the ground here. So they've got you up off the ground. We're going to use those cap fists, slamming into their ribs here, and hopefully they're dropping you down now. We're going to circle up over their arms. Right? Their arms are still on top of yours, but here just enough to where we can rip into the face with the fingertips. Right? That's the Eagle's Talons. Ripping through, and as we step back, we're doing this hammer fist to the rib cage. Grab the pectoral muscles and twist, lifting up, then circle around and hit to the ears. Boom. Grab the shoulders, knee to the groin, plant back, pull the head down into your left knee, and then full cover out to 6 o'clock. One more time, Eagle's Talons goes low, high, low, pectoral grab, high again, then knee, knee, and out. So practicing this, trying to speed it up. Low comes up, rips through, down, and then, see, I have to think about it too. Sorry, again. It's low, comes up through the face, hammer fist, pectoral grab, bust the ears, knee, drop the head down, and then full cover out. And that is Eagle's Talons.